Hello everyone, my name is Anurag and I welcome to all of you in my YouTube channel. So let's get started. So in this tutorial, we are going to discuss about grasshopper objects. So let's start. First of all, let me open the grasshopper. Cut this window and take a new window, new document, and then maximize this window and drag and delete like this. So basically in the grasshopper, there are three types of object. The first object is parameter. It looks something like this. Go in the prompt section and take any of these. I take the first one, the point parameter. It's all the parameter. With the help of parameter in the grasshopper, we enter data. We enter data in the parameter. If you will zoom this parameter and look in the detail, there an output and input. The right hand side is output and the left hand side is input. Input is output. Okay. So it is parameter. Also called variable. You can also say this parameter and variable, whichever you like. Okay. The second one is components. Go in the math section, take any of these components. I take the addition. This is the components. Also it's called function. So this is our parameter. This is components. Component is a very useful tool in the grasshopper. With the help of components, we process our data and send for output. If you will see in this, there are two input and a single output. Okay. In the component, don't contain any data inside. Only process the data. Okay, and the third and last one is connection. With the help of connection, we connect component with parameter. The parameter and the component. With the help of connection object, we connect these two like this. So now this is the parameter and this is the component, and we connect this object using connection. As I told you in the first video, we cannot connect input to input. We always connect output to input. Output to input. I know it's wrong, but I told you because it's gonna read. But I'm telling you, you always connect output to input. Okay. So it's all three objects of grasshopper. The components, also called variable. The second is parameter, also called function, and the third and last one is connection. So basically there are three objects. This is. So let's create some definition in grasshopper. So first maximize this window and take a new document. Yeah, just I take a parameter here. This is point parameter. Also you can just double click on the canvas and type your command, whatever you want. I want number slider. It's a number slider. I take this number slider. Also I want to tell you something about the canvas. If you want to pan this canvas, just hold right click button of your mouse and just pan your window. If you want to zoom this, just scroll up and down like this. Okay, and I want to take a components called addition. Yeah, also I want to take an output panel called panel. This panel for the output. Here I have one parameter, one components, and one output panel. First of all, I will connect all of these using connection, output to input and output to input. This panel value is 0.25, and here in output section you can see this value. If you slide this number up to down, up and down, you can change the number is changing here. If you take another slider, just copy and paste this and just connect using connection. Now you can see these two plus and showing here, A and B total showing here, total value showing here. This number is not a real number, I mean it's not an integer number. If you want to convert this number integer number, just double click on this and go to integer number. Also you can rename your slider whatever you want. I want default like A and B, and you change here the minimum value to 0 and maximum please change 100. Press OK. Same you can do with this, but I want copy paste and the connect. The slide the number in the A section I choose 50 and the B I choose 75. The total is 125. You can see the output panel. So this is the very basic grasshopper definition. I hope you really like this tutorial. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the comment. I will be happy to reply you. Thank you. Bye bye. See you in the next video.